Gotta really concentrate on this batter. That nigga fast.
Early and out the zone, and he got contact.
You know, man.
Yo.
Good shit.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Let's go, Blues. Ooh, that was it.
Oh my
That
god.
was it.
That was definitely it.
Hey, that shit didn't count.
Oh wow. Shit glitched. Come on, the good swing. Little bitch, man. Little fucking shit, man. Ain't respecting that good contact. Oh my lord. Come on.
No.
And then you swing at that. Come on, man. You leaving fucking. Damn.
Alright, I got the share screen up. I'm about to put my 32 useful game. Yo. What's good, big dog? Yeah. See, yeah, me too, man. Yeah. Well, Green, get it in. What up, coach? He frosting some snapper right now to come fire up to throw with some grits.
High noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the North Dakota State Bison.
I'm from Georgia.
Free State of State of College, Jesse Palmer with you. Hollywood working the sidelines.
Yeah, good old Columbus. Got a couple partners in the Louisiana area. Oh yeah, I was stationed with them too up in Alaska.
The Cowboys will kick off first, and here we go.
I know that was a sweet leg. Yeah, I had a brother in the Air Force. He was over there for a nice little minute in Okinawa.
Out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
All right, North Dakota State. Time to get right. What we got? No AC, no AC.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers.
What we got? Those guys are going to look at the quarterback. I don't like that. Homeboy.
Right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
You got a call?
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Right back to the well. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's second and short after a good run on first down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a third and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Making side adjustments here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Tight end now in motion. They'll try the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Grabbed over the middle, it's Collins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running inside.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that plays field in the RPO game too, so keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The RPO fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Hayes. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
The kick is on its way. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And they tried to run that sweep out route. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge, and then he might be able to do some more damage.
Creates maybe a crease. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
And some room to work. Turning it on. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Run inside. It's Harris. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They go to the wide receiver screen. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So first down here as they go back to work. The give on the option. Could be an alley. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you can tell, had the running back taken care of too, nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield is Hayes. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Harris. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
Right back to the well. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Kill. 776 captain. 776 captain.
Off play action. Finds his target down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
To the air, it's Hughes. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
And down he goes.
Let's go, defense.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable. My rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Out there, Boogie.
Turn at the 42-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Scott. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Red 54, red 54.
Homeboy, look out. Homeboy, look out.
Running inside.
There we go.
Here's a little room there.
There we go.
Out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
Well, he was able to.
We got blocking adjustments for that.
Give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
129, 129, go!
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Way to read that screen, though. Can't even be mad at it. I'm mad you saw it, but hey.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. I can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy
you know I'm taking some of that time with
early and often in this game.
Level. Booster. Go.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. There he goes. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Harris. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs. Like,
oh, my Lord. We gave that up, fellas.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
But that's what we get. That's what we get, fellas.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer.
Trying to be relaxed.
Right now.
Time to play the clock.
This is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
No AC, no AC. No AC.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes.
Oh, my Lord. You didn't run the right route, 81.
There forces 2nd down.
My My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The run inside. It's Scott. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be third down. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Let's go, defense.
And it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And this bitch froze. All right, let me see. See, we good now.
And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the run, it's Harris. Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Good help, Coach.
To join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with Minnesota taking on the number 10 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Wolverines in real jeopardy of kissing that top 10 ranking goodbye. They're being punked right now, dominated in every aspect of the game, and we haven't even hit halftime. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first
down.
Defense.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, come on,
they
fellas.
Make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Come
Well, that's
on,
kind of the advantage of
fellas.
third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Offense gets set for second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Holman. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost
All
yards.
right. Give me 1 second. I got to take a piss. All right, let's get it.
Screenplay, how does that happen?
This defense will try to force a fourth
Undertaker,
down on third
Undertaker.
and short from
Green
the
wave.
45. Leaves it
Got
with
him.
the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and
All right,
find its
offense.
way into the end zone for a touchback. North Dakota State sends
We
the
gotta get
offense
something
out,
going.
ready to get things rolling on this drive. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Throwing right. He's got an open man. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Motion from the back. The give to the left. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Ninja. Copper. Force.
To the air. It's Hughes. It's complete on the right side. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And that one will give them the lead. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
Here he comes. This is a gamble. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Got his man. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straight.
You got to be able to get the ball out, though.
And that will leave
but I didn't call
them
it
with just
protection,
2
so that's my...
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The solid return there.
Yeah.
They'll move the wide receiver. caught behind the line. It's Holman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
949 Rockstar! 949 Rockstar!
The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Toss to the left. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Might as well give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Just going to keep it after the snap. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good! And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. To the air, it's Hayes. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Cowboys! The defense takes matters into its own hands. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
He was over.
This is just complimentary football, and we're seeing it now. Offense scoring points and the defense doing their job. Great job flying to the ball, forcing that football loose, picking it up, convoy to go score, David. Everything going their way.
Everything going their way, making plays, and this offense is going to have to find some answers. Now dug yourself a hole. Going to get in predominantly passing situations. This offense has got to find something fast.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Throws to the tight end.
That's a terrible throw. He had him beat quarterback.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looking for a crease, it's Harris. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Offense got to get going, buddy.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. Now facing a third and long. Motion from the wideout. Quick release by the QB. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Oh, come on, defense. What offense?
Big lead. Listen, fourth quarter,
you got to reward the defense, bro.
Extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything.
You got to
they get
reward
the
the
rest
defense.
this way.
The defense did everything they could all
He
game.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be...
He threw it. Oh, my Lord, that's a terrible throw.
Set him up, taking it the other way. Touchdown, Wyoming.
That's a terrible throw, quarterback.
Making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You got to put that on the rope. You can't put that in the air like that.
Just minutes away from going 5-0.
Yeah, and that just
went from being a competitive game to a blowout, fellas.
Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Hums it downfield. A spectacular one-hand grab.
Nothing you can do about that on defense. That's just an outstanding one-handed grab by the tight end.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Right down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had a
I wiped my clock off.
A lot of positive things to
Nah, you definitely didn't. You just said bear down. You put the Bears
really
on.
Fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up.
That's my
a lot
greeting.
of big plays from this offense.
Bear down.
And you want to talk about game
I ain't never heard that before.
That's like non-Jamaicans coming in here and saying, "Wham."
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day.
Like it's after you beat Davis like that, I ain't mad at you.
They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it
Ain't that
today.
right, my man?
They got to go back to the
Come
drawing board
on,
and
that's
figure
just
some things
cheap.
out because this wasn't a great day.
Send the tight end in
Say
motion.
what's up to the chat, my man.
Back to pass. It's Hughes.
Oh,
Big fella.
believe.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Man, how nice is it to have that kind of a weapon? On
I thought it was
3rd down,
gonna be
I can throw it
incredible,
short of the
so
sticks.
nah.
And the big fella can catch the football,
Yes.
break a
Say what's
tackle,
up to the
get
fellas.
upfield, be big and strong,
bear down.
convert that 3rd down.
They bear down.
You hate to fucking see it.
On the ground, it's Harris. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down.
She's like, you playing too much.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football
Okay, you
and
don't
you
have
don't
to be
stop.
so angry.
It's been that kind of day for this
be so
defense.
angry.
They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to
Yeah,
figure
we
some
headbutted
things
each
out.
other. See what
Practice
you
this
did.
week, I
Really
can
should be
promise you,
one.
will not be allowed by these coaches.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Nah, that's the hybrid.
Hit and brought down right at the scrimmage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Nugget.
Oh, yeah, I got that 99 Jordan Walker, boy.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga power 125, 125, man. Look like any contact, gone.
Yeah, all he got to do is get a piece of the side leg.